Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Everyday English Chat. I am so happy you are here with me today. This is your safe space to listen slowly, repeat after me, shadow my words, and practice English in a clear and simple way. You are not just learning English. You are building a new skill. You are training your brain. You are becoming confident step by step, word by word. Take a deep breath. Smile. Relax. This is your time to grow. This is your time to focus on yourself. Why are we here? We are here because English is important. We are here because you want to speak fluently. We are here because you want to think in English, not translate in your head. And that is possible. It is possible for you. It is possible for anyone who practices every day. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need big words. You don't need grammar rules in your head all the time. You only need one thing: practice. Practice every day. Practice slowly. Practice naturally. Practice with me. Shadowing reminder. Do you know the word shadowing? It means listening and repeating at the same time. Like a shadow follows your body, your voice follows my voice. When I say, "Hello, how are you?" you repeat, "Hello, how are you?" When I say, "I am happy today," you say, "I am happy today." Shadowing is powerful. Shadowing helps you train your mouth. Shadowing helps you train your brain. Shadowing makes you faster and more natural. So, in this episode, we will do a lot of shadowing. I will speak slowly. I will repeat ideas. I will give you time to answer. Now, I want you to remember something. Learning English is not just about words. It is about courage. It is about confidence. It is about believing in yourself. Maybe you feel shy. Maybe you feel nervous. Maybe you think, "My English is not good enough." But listen to me. You are good enough. You are learning. You are improving. Every single time you listen, you grow. Every single time you speak, you grow. Fluency is not one big jump. Fluency is many small steps. And today, right now, you are taking one of those steps. Let's warm up. I will say short sentences. You repeat after me. Let's go slowly. I am learning English. I am learning English. I can speak English. I can speak English. Every day I get better. Every day I get better. I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be perfect. I only need to try. I only need to try. Excellent. You are already practicing. You are already speaking. Why English matters. Why do we learn English? Why do we practice English every day? Because English connects people. Because English opens doors. Because English helps you travel, study, work, and make friends. When you learn English, you are not just learning words. You are building bridges. You are opening your mind. You are creating new opportunities for your future. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Imagine yourself speaking confidently. Imagine yourself thinking in English without fear. That is your goal. And that is possible. Now, before we continue, I want you to set an intention. Ask yourself, why am I here? Ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? Say it out loud. I want to learn English because maybe your reason is work. Maybe your reason is school. Maybe your reason is travel. Maybe your reason is family. It doesn't matter what the reason is. It matters that you have a reason. It matters that you remember it when you feel tired. You are not alone. Millions of people around the world are learning English just like you. Some are in big cities. Some are in small villages. Some are students. Some are workers. Some are parents. Some are children. But we are all connected. We are all learning. We are all practicing, and we are all improving together. Every time you listen to this podcast, you are part of a big family of learners. So, don't give up. Keep going. Keep practicing. Keep believing. Let me tell you the golden rule of learning English. Don't stop. That's it. Simple. Don't stop. If you practice a little every day, you will improve. If you stop, you lose progress. 1 sentence a day is enough. 5 minutes a day is enough. A little practice is better than no practice. So, repeat after me. I will not stop. I will not stop. I will keep going. I will keep going. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. Closing the introduction. Now, my friend, we are ready. We are ready to begin the real practice. In the next part, we will start describing your day in English. We will start with the morning. We will build sentences together. We will shadow together. We will make your English stronger. But before we move, let's celebrate. You have already started. You have already practiced today. You are already a learner. You are already on the road to fluency. So clap for yourself. Smile. And say with me, I can do this. I can do this. Do you know, my friends, daily practice makes a big difference. When you use English every day, your brain remembers better. Your mouth moves faster. Your ears recognize sounds more quickly. Daily practice makes me stronger. Daily practice makes me stronger. My English grows every day. My English grows every day. The power of small steps. Fluency does not arrive in one day. Fluency is many small steps. 1 word today, 1 sentence tomorrow, 1 story next week. Step by step, it becomes natural. Small steps lead to big progress. Small steps lead to big progress. Think of a tree. A tree grows slowly, day by day. 1 drop of water. 1 ray of sunshine. 1 gentle wind. That is how your English grows too. Why daily practice works. If you practice once a week, your brain forgets. If you practice every day, your brain remembers. Daily practice keeps the words fresh. Daily practice makes sentences automatic. I remember better when I practice every day. I remember better when I practice every day. My brain learns faster with daily English. My brain learns faster with daily English. A story. Example. Maria was busy. She had work. She had children. She thought she had no time. But Maria practiced 5 minutes every night. She listened. She repeated. She shadowed. After 1 month, she spoke faster. After 3 months, she could describe her day. After 6 months, she was confident with friends. Her secret was not hours of grammar. Her secret was not thousands of words. Her secret was simple. Daily practice. 5 minutes a day changed Maria's English. 5 minutes a day changed Maria's English. Practical daily. English. Daily English does not mean studying books all the time. It means using English in real life. You wake up and say, "Good morning, I feel happy today." You eat breakfast and say, "I am eating bread and eggs." You go to work and say, "I am walking to the office." You rest at home and say, "I am relaxing in the living room." These are simple. These are real. These are daily English. Shadowing sentences. I can practice every day. I can practice every day. Even 5 minutes is enough. Even 5 minutes is enough. Daily English gives me confidence. Daily English gives me confidence. I will not wait for tomorrow. I will not wait for tomorrow. Daily practice changes your brain. At first you translate. You think, "Hello." But after daily practice you think only, "Hello." No translation, just English. I am beginning to think in English. I am beginning to think in English. The golden rule is simple. Don't stop. 1 sentence a day is enough. 5 minutes a day is enough. A little practice every day is better than no practice. I will not stop. I will not stop. I will keep going. I will keep going. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. Now let's practice morning routine. Repeat after me. I wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning. I open my eyes slowly. I open my eyes slowly. I stretch my arms. I stretch my arms. I take a deep breath. I take a deep breath. Simple, natural. This is how your day begins. Shadow a story. Waking up. Now let's build a short story. Listen, then shadow. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I feel a little tired, but I smile. I stretch my arms and legs. I sit up slowly. I take a deep breath. I am ready to start my day. Good. Now let's shadow it again, slowly. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I feel a little tired, but I smile. I feel a little tired, but I smile. I stretch my arms and legs. I stretch my arms and legs. I sit up slowly. I sit up slowly. I take a deep breath. I take a deep breath. I am ready to start my day. I am ready to start my day. The bathroom routine. Repeat after me. I walk to the bathroom. I walk to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. I brush slowly and carefully. I brush slowly and carefully. I wash my face with cold water. I wash my face with cold water. The water wakes me up. The water wakes me up. Sometimes I take a shower. Sometimes I take a shower. I feel fresh after my shower. I feel fresh after my shower. Shadow a longer morning story. Listen carefully. Then shadow each sentence. In the morning, I wake up at 7. I stay in bed for a few minutes. I think about my day. Then I sit up and smile. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. I wash my face with cold water. Sometimes I take a shower. I feel clean and fresh. I am ready for breakfast. Now let's repeat together. In the morning, I wake up at 7. I stay in bed for a few minutes. I think about my day. Then I sit up and smile. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. I wash my face with cold water. Sometimes I take a shower. I feel clean and fresh. I am ready for breakfast. Now let's practice breakfast sentences. I go to the kitchen. I go to the kitchen. I make breakfast. I make breakfast. I eat eggs and bread. I eat eggs and bread. Sometimes I eat fruit. Sometimes I eat fruit. I drink coffee. I drink coffee. Sometimes I drink tea. Sometimes I drink tea. I eat slowly. I eat slowly. I enjoy my food. I enjoy my food. Shadowing a breakfast story. I walk into the kitchen. I prepare a simple breakfast. I put bread in the toaster. I cook an egg in a pan. I cut some fruit. I make a cup of coffee. I sit down at the table. I eat slowly. I enjoy my meal. I feel ready for the day. Getting ready to leave. After breakfast, you prepare for the day. I check my phone. I check my phone. I look at the time. I look at the time. I check my messages. I check my messages. I put my things in my bag. I put my things in my bag. I take my notebook and my keys. I take my notebook and my keys. I put on my shoes. I put on my shoes. I open the door and leave. I open the door and leave. Full morning routine. Story. Shadowing exercise. Now listen to a longer story about the whole morning. Then we will shadow it together. I usually wake up at 7. I open my eyes slowly. I stretch my body. I take a deep breath. I get out of bed. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth carefully. I wash my face with cold water. Sometimes I take a shower. I feel fresh. I go to the kitchen. I make breakfast. I eat toast, eggs, and fruit. I drink coffee. I check my phone. I look at the time and read my messages. I pack my bag. I put on my shoes. Finally, I open the door and leave the house. Now shadow with me, step by step. I usually wake up at 7. I open my eyes slowly. I stretch my body. I take a deep breath. I get out of bed. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth carefully. I wash my face with cold water. Sometimes I take a shower. I feel fresh. I go to the kitchen. I make breakfast. I eat toast, eggs, and fruit. I drink coffee. I check my phone. I look at the time and read my messages. I pack my bag. I put on my shoes. Finally, I open the door and leave the house. Now I want you to practice with your own life. Answer these questions in English. Say them out loud. What time do you wake up? Do you take a shower in the morning? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you drink coffee or tea? What do you do before you leave the house? Pause. Answer. Shadow your own answers. This is how you make English real. Evening sentences. The day is ending. You are at home. You are ready to rest. Repeat after me. I come home in the evening. I come home in the evening. I take off my shoes. I take off my shoes. I sit down and relax. I sit down and relax. Sometimes I watch TV. Sometimes I watch TV. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I listen to music. I eat dinner with my family. I eat dinner with my family. Dinner story. I go to the kitchen. I prepare dinner. I cook rice and vegetables. I sit at the table. I eat slowly. I talk with my family. We share stories about our day. We laugh together. I feel happy and relaxed. Now shadow it with me. I go to the kitchen. I prepare dinner. I cook rice and vegetables. I sit at the table. I eat slowly. I talk with my family. We share stories about our day. We laugh together. I feel happy and relaxed. Night routine. The night is quiet. It is time to prepare for bed. I wash the dishes. I wash the dishes. I clean the kitchen. I clean the kitchen. I take a shower. I take a shower. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. I put on my pajamas. I put on my pajamas. I read a book before bed. I read a book before bed. I listen to calming music. I listen to calming music. I go to bed at 11 o'clock. I go to bed at 11 o'clock. Now let's listening full evening routine story. In the evening, I come home at 6. I take off my shoes. I sit down and rest. Sometimes I watch TV, sometimes I listen to music. I cook dinner. I eat with my family. We talk about our day. After dinner, I wash the dishes. I take a shower. I brush my teeth. I put on my pajamas. I read a book. Finally, I turn off the light and go to sleep. Repeat after me, slowly. In the evening, I come home at 6. I take off my shoes. I sit down and rest. Sometimes I watch TV. Sometimes I listen to music. I cook dinner. I eat with my family. We talk about our day. After dinner, I wash the dishes. I take a shower. I brush my teeth. I put on my pajamas. I read a book. Finally, I turn off the light and go to sleep. Now, it's your turn. Answer these questions out loud. What time do you eat dinner? Do you eat alone or with family? Do you watch TV in the evening? Do you read before bed? What time do you go to sleep? Say your answers in English. Make it simple. Make it real. This is your daily English. My friends, you have now practiced your whole day in English. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. You can describe your life. You can build real sentences. You can shadow. You can think in English. And remember this: fluency is not about perfection. Fluency is about courage. Fluency is about daily practice. Fluency is about believing in yourself. I am confident in English. I am confident in English. I can speak about my life. I can speak about my life. I will practice every day. I will practice every day. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. The final words. You have listened. You have repeated. You have shadowed. You have practiced. This is real progress. This is real English. This is your journey. So keep going. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep believing. And remember, you are not just learning English. You are living in English. One sentence. One story. One day at a time. Well done, my friend. I am proud of you. This is your step toward fluency. This is your success. Good night. Sleep well. And never stop learning.